Yeah, I probably wouldn't have stopped right here. This is why you fish with Edwin, just so you know. You may.
You would have stopped right here, I assure you, because they were blowing shad out of the water 3 foot high.
Really? Is that why you stopped? Yeah.
I was running that way. Hey guys, Edwin Evers here. Welcome back to Midwest Outdoors. Man, I'm super fortunate to have the two-time classic champ, Jordan Lee, in my boat today. I can't believe it. This guy, if you don't know, is like top of the world over the last 5 years. But we're out here on Table Rock, really a cool event here. We're exposing some new Lowrance technology a little bit. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's super cool for us. We haven't really seen this technology before, and we're going to really utilize this. We're still learning. We're out here today learning about it and trying to figure it out. Maybe we'll be able to catch a few fish and show it all for y'all.
Jordan's on the board.
That was real nice. Edwin let me throw up there. That was fun. I ain't had a topwater bite in a minute.
There's nothing better than
there
a
really
bite.
is. Gosh, that was fun. It's been a minute since I've caught one on top.
Got a spot.
Yeah, a little spotted bass. Edwin's putting me on him. I like this. I could get used to this. I may just start riding with him the rest of the year.
That'd be good to my guest.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Jordan. Do you feel like that fall transition starts more on water temperature or length of days?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think a little bit of both, but I think it really jump starts. We've had a couple cool, we've had about a really cool week, I would say. I think that really gets it going.
Man, that wasn't too good. Fishing wise.
I didn't put you on them, I'm sorry. Maybe next time.
You just saving those secrets for the next tournament.
Yeah,
I understand that.
I can't really show Edwin all the, top secret stuff I got on Table Rock.
Juice, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I had fun.
I'm kicking you out and getting somebody else.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to find me a new partner.
All right, so I kicked Jordan Lee out of the boat, just a two-time classic champ. I don't know if you've heard of him or not, but then I got a real rookie here. Like, this guy's just got into the sport, brand new.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of him? His name's Mike Iaconelli, or people better know him as Ike.
Yeah.
But we're going to catch him right here today.
I'm excited. It's a great opportunity for me. This is my first time in a boat with Edwin doing a little fishing. And I come from the pro bowling world, so got a good idea how we're going to approach the lane today. We're going to do a couple spin moves. We might do a through the legs move as well. But, coming from the bowling world, I'm going to approach it with new eyes, and I have a good feeling about what's
The lanes are a
gonna
little sticky today, though.
They are sticky?
Yeah.
All right.
They're a little stingy.
Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a shot. That's a big one. You see it come off of that log, Edwin?
He popped it off the log.
There he goes.
We got to see him.
We got to see him. That was like, that wasn't quite a strike, but it was a spare. So, take the spare. This is a largemouth, a little black.
Spinnerbait's just the timeless bait. It's probably one of the first baits that was ever really invented, after the plastic worm. And, still to this day, still catches fish both in muddy and clean water like we have here. But, you've got the flash of the blades representing, a shad, then you got the skirt. It's just a awesome bait. I don't know what else to say about it. I will always have one tied on in my rod box 365 days a year.
Barely hooked. That's
Spotted
a spot.
bass.
He's got all 3 species.
You got him.
We've caught a few, we've lost a few, but you've seen smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, now spotted bass.
In the same pocket.
In the same pocket.
It's amazing.
On the crappiest looking banks in the whole lake. Yep. But how cool, man, to come to a lake and catch all 3 species. And they're all unique. They all have little subtle differences to them. They look different. But the one thing that's the same is in the fall, they've got to eat. They've got to feed. You see Edwin throwing a spinnerbait, the best shad bait imitation ever invented. I'm throwing a crankbait. This is a DT6 by Rapala in a crawfish pattern, so I'm imitating crawfish. So, we're showing them baits that they naturally feed on. You always talk about match the hatch. That's what we're trying to do. And we're catch some nice fish, nice little fish. I'll take it. That's a giant, right? I would call it a giant. Smallmouth.
Smallmouth.
Heck yeah.
On the old trailer
There
hook.
you go, guys.
On the trailer hook.
There you go. There's the triple threat right there. Officially accomplished it. That's a rare feat. You get all 3 species. And that all came out of one pocket.
Yep. You know, basically, I think in September, it's one of those issues that you just got to cover water. You know, Mike was up here on the trolling motor running it. I was on it. You know, the one thing in common that we both did, we've got it on like 7, 8, 9, just covering water. You know, fish get really scattered in the fall. You know, you can catch them on a plethora of baits, you know, topwater, crankbait, spinnerbait, and just a matter of covering water. We are keying on flatter banks. You know, those wind, shad, all gets pushed up on these flatter banks, makes it easier for them to eat. But, you know, just cover water, that's the biggest thing.
Oh, I got something. Oh, yeah. It's a giant. Stay down. Stay down.
I wish I had $1 for every time you said it's a giant.
No, this actually is a giant.
This is a true Mike Iaconelli giant.
Giant!
Giant!
Giant! Well,
Folks,
come on.
there's the real Mike Iaconelli.
That's right. In reference to the crankbait, it's a giant, you know?
Yeah,
it depends on your perspective.
Eat that DC6, yeah. So to be fair to Jordan, you know, we didn't get a lot of time this morning to go out and fish, and you know, we tried to really run up the river, and we spent a lot of time running trying to get a big bite. But you know, the real reason we're here is Lowrance is showing us this new awesome technology, active imaging, and I couldn't be more excited about it. I don't know, how do you feel about it, Mike?
It's a game changer. You know, when you talk about technology, things that change the sport, this is going to be one of them. You know, flashback 10 years ago when side imaging came out, it changed the way we fish. It changed the way we practice, the way we locate. And this is the same thing. So, you know, coming here, seeing it for the first time, I'm jumping out of my skin. I can't wait to get one on my boat, you know?
I can see myself using this basically year-round in clearer water situations, you know. In the spring, I can see me, you know, using it to line up a brush pile, throwing a jerkbait over it. I can see me in the summer, you know, finding another brush pile, throwing my worm in it. Suspended fish, up north, smallmouth fishing. I could see my topwater coming across the top of the water, so you'll see a fish come up and not actually bust the surface, but it'd tell me, hey, slow down a little bit, knucklehead, make another throw or two. So there's going to be a lot of uses for it and a lot of stuff that we can learn going forward, in my opinion, that we don't even know yet.
Yeah, I agree. I think, you know, Edwin hit a key point there, which is not just catching fish, but learning how the fish are reacting, learning what your bait's doing. You know, yesterday I got to watch a crankbait as it floats. I got to watch changing the retrieve speed on the lure, seeing how it triggers the fish. So, you know, anytime you got a better understanding of fish behavior, you're going to be a better angler. And I think it's going to do that for us. There's a big one. There's a big one, guys.
Big one?
Big, big. Uh-oh, he's trying to get me around that tree.
I'm going. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Everybody's gotta get out of the way.
Strategy is trying to keep steady pressure. Edwin's getting on the back side of it. It was my fault. I kind of let him get a place I shouldn't have. He's still trapped in the tree.
Is this tree right here?
He's out. He's out. Edwin got in the back side of it. I didn't try to overpower him, you know? I tried to just keep a steady pressure. Now I'm trying to keep him higher than I would normally fight him.
Smallmouth, big old smallmouth.
Got him! Yeah! Thank you, Edwin.
Oh, good job,
man.
man.
That's teamwork right there.
Good job, buddy. Nice.
Oh my gosh. It happens. You're gonna get them caught in trees. The worst scenario is get nervous and try to pull and yank. When that fish got caught in that tree, I kept steady pressure. Edwin did the right thing, which was get on the back side of it. He got on the opposite side. We kept the pressure. That fish kept fighting. Even though the line was hung up, he eventually came free. We were able to land that fish. Whew. I mean, it's great. This is why we fish. This means nothing right now. If you're watching this, you know somebody that hasn't fished. Let them try fishing because it's the best sport out there. I love it. That's a good one.
Everybody's seen Mike on TV, he's the real guy when we're out here just having fun. He loves the sport. He loves everything about it. And this is why we come, catching big old fish like this. Man, I had a great time with you.
Had an awesome time.
It was a lot of fun today.
It was super. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for watching Midwest Outdoors. And, folks, definitely you want to check out this active imaging by Lowrance. It's the future. It's a great new technology. Go to Lowrance.com. You get information on how to catch big fish like that.